Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know already, my name is Rollo dunksrnice. We are here at Hayward, California at Undeadstock Events. I'm today's one of the sponsors, and shout out to them for letting me be a part of it. I'm really grateful and appreciative for them. Shout out to you guys for showing a lot of love and support and, allowing me to be here. I'm really grateful. So all the FAQs will be towards the end of this video. This took longer than expected. Unfortunately, as a disclaimer, I am missing 2 pairs of shoes, which is a part of the city series down here and 1 non-city series. But as always, the show must go on. And with that being said, let's jump right into the OG 1 through 14. All the ones I released to the general public, not the samples or the scrap pairs. All the general release ones, enjoy. So we're gonna start off with the original Jordan 1s, which is that top part on the left and right side, followed by the 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and we'll end it at the 14, which is right over here. So shout out to my cameraman, Ian. I appreciate you, my guy. And also, Innie, Eric, I appreciate you guys for helping me out doing this. Much love and thank you to you guys. All right, so the ones in general, I got 20 pairs up here, not including the samples, not including the scrap pairs, because obviously that's what I get asked a lot. What about this? What about that? These are all the ones that were released to the general public. So we'll start off with the metallics. There's 8 in total. They only did 1 where it's the low version in the blue, where you have in the low and you have in the high version. So you got the blue, purple, which is one of my favorites, the green, which stands out a lot. You have the metallic black, which is the only one that doesn't have a matching outsole, which is like very interesting. Then you have the orange, the burgundy, or maroon, which is like, I think in my opinion, the hardest one to obtain out of the bunch. You have the red one and obviously the low version of the blue. So 8 pairs in total. Then we jump into the AJ Kios. Again, like I stated, there's no samples or scrap pairs. So there's 2 that was released to the general public. You have the Chicagos and the Bread. But then you get to the white and gray, white and blue, and then the white and the red. But those are those 2 right here. Then you get into the non-metallic series, which is pretty common. You have both the highs where they, again, did in the white and gray. It's like rip tape sandpaper material. So you have it in the low and the high version. You have your shadows, the black and white. You have the Royals, the Kentuckys, the UNCs, the Chicagos, the Breads or the black and reds or the band pair. And then you have the black toe. This is the black toes where it's the white tongue. There's another one with a different color, but this is the one with the white tongue. So there's 20 pairs of all the original Jordan 1s. Harder to obtain nowadays for sure. Then we jump into from 85 all the way down to 86, 87. We have 4 pairs in general. We have both 2s and the lows and the white and red and the Chicagos. Then they flipped it with a high version. I don't think people knew this, but in the highs, in the smaller or the younger adult size, it's made in Taiwan, which this leather is 1. And then you have obviously the white and the red, which is one of my favorite with the original box back there. Then we jump into 1988 with 4 colorways: Fire Red, True Blue 3s, White Cement, and my all-time favorite, Air Jordan, the Black Cement 3s. I don't care how many times they're retro it, I'll get all of them. Then we move along to 1989. Again, 4 colorways, the Black Cement or the Breads. We have the White Cement, which is my all-time favorite, Fire Reds, and the Military. I know a lot of people want the one with the Nike Air 2 Retro, but there's the Military. Then we jump into 1990, which again has 4 colorways: Metallic Black, Fire Red, which they did like 2 versions, one with a 23 right over here, and then one without. And then one does have a red stitched Nike Air, and this one's in black. And then if you ask me what's my favorite, is none other than the Grapes. Moving right along to 1999, where we get into where MJ won his first ring. Congratulations to him. 5 different colorways: Carmine, Sport Blue, there's the Maroons, Black Infrared, which is a lot of people's favorite. Then you get the White Infrared, which is my all-time favorite. Then we jump into 1992. We got the Bordeaux, the Raptors or the Playoffs, the Cardinals, the Olympics. Then you get into the Hares. Then we jump into 1993, which is kind of weird because they only did 3 colorways, which is the Playoffs, the Aquas, and the Bugs Bunny. Then MJ, transitioned to baseball. That's right, baseball. Where it gets to like 93, 94, somewhere around there. We got the Charcoals, the Olives, the Playoffs, and the Powders. Then we move fast forward along to like 94, 95. We have the City Series. As mentioned as before, I'm missing 2 pairs, which we have the Chicagos, Seattles, the Supersonic. We have the Orlandos, the New Yorks. We have the Steels. Then we have the Sacramento. Then you have like the Shadows, which has like this suede nubuck material on the upper. And then we have the Charlotte or the Powders, but that's pretty much the set, 8 in total. Then we move right along to 1995 to 96. Then we have 2 versions of IE lows right here, the Cobalts and the black and red. We have the Columbias, the Concords, the Playoffs or the Breads. Then followed by the 12s, we have the Obsidians, Taxis, the Breads or the Flu Games, the Playoffs, and then the Cherries or the white and red. Then we get to the bottom row right over here is none other than the 13s, 97, 98 in that year. You got the Playoffs, Breads, He Got Game, Flint, the Chicagos or Cherries, which is my all-time favorite. Then you got 2 versions of those, the Chutneys and the Royals. Again, one of my favorites, the black and blue. And last but not least, before MJ retired, enjoyed his few years, then came back to play in the NBA and the Wizards, we have the UNCs, the Gingers, the Laneys, the Last Shots, the Black Toes, the White and Reds, the Oxidized, and one of my favorites, no matter how times they're retro, the Indiglows. But this is pretty much all the original Air Jordans from number 1 through 14, 85 through 99. But this is my Air Jordan 1. It took me a very long time. I hope you guys like this video. As always, much appreciated. Shout out to UNDS, shout out to everybody, shout out to the cameraman, Eric, Ini, the people that helped around, and everybody that know me for just doing this in general. I love y'all, much appreciated. Thanks again for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and as always, it's gonna be good. Yee!
Man.
Oh my God.
dunksrnice vlog?
Yes, yes.
Man, legend in the game. Legend. Wait, what is the best dunk of all time?
Dunk of all time? SB or non-SB?
It don't matter. Don't matter. I thought you would have this arm.
Of all time? SB. I'm gonna go Black Supreme Low. Non-SB. I'll go with 99 City Attacks, the one with more purple. It's like Code JP. Code JP.
Okay.
Yeah, those.
Dope, man.
If you guys ever want to play ball, we would actually fly to Seattle and play a little pickup game with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We would fly out and
Hell
just
yeah.
ball.
Y'all got 5 or y'all got 2? What's the deal?
It's not me. I'm cameraman.
Are
Yeah.
you missing any metallic ones?
No, this is everything.
Everything.
This
is
so-
really rare to come by.
Yeah, so basically, this is all the original 20 and stuff, not the samples or the scrap pairs.
Yo, you got old school sneakerhead, new school sneakerhead, and you got a real sneakerhead. It's a real sneakerhead right here.
I just forgot the 2 because I thought the Charlottes and the things. Well, we got Seattle Supersonics.
Hell yeah.
Hey, bring them back. Bring them back, please. I love the colorway.
Would you say the orange is the most rare?
I think the burgundy.
Oh, burgundy?
Yeah, you're good with that. I think it's the burgundy.
I-
Most of these are on my size too.
How do you feel about the trend of Nike, Jordan kind of coming out with like what
Oh,
mimics
that
the look of
that
OG?
new look, old look. It's
You
just
hate
a
it?
trend. I don't mind it. It's cool.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
He's got a bigger sneakerhead, you know.
What was the sneaker collection's worth?
This?
Ballpark.
I have no idea.
I'll just say something, man. Dunks are nice.
He's really nice, man. Yeah. He's a really nice guy.
Man, this right here, realistically, just the ones alone, they're probably like over $100,000.
And I'm assuming you were in the game, and you probably found good deals back before people were reflecting them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nike Talk, ISS, the 4s back in the day, all these were all affordable, but now it's just too expensive.
For sure.
Can we get a picture?
Yeah, for sure.
My God. Big boy John, I need a picture. I need a picture.